If you want to know why I've stopped giving people advice all the time, keep watching this video. I think you'll benefit from it. Wait a second. What's up, Pete? Be Smooth back in the car, though. I've always had this issue. Naturally, me always giving people advice, even when they didn't even ask me for it to begin with. Most people that I've gave advice to, I've seen their expressions, their facial expressions change. They went from seeing me as a peer to seeing me as somebody who knows it all. Oh, you got the big brains over here. You got the big brains over here. Oh, okay. You think you know of it all? Okay. I'll listen, but I'm still gonna do what I want to do. But I'll listen. Okay. That's also the reason why when I was in high school, especially, many people would come to me for advice. Word on the street. That dude over there, Be Smooth, he'll give you some advice. Oh, you got your heart broken by your boyfriend? Oh, you got your heart broken by your girlfriend? Go to Be Smooth. He'll tell you what you should do. He'll tell you. The rumors spread around. Words got around. Now, people always came to me for advice. And that is the reason why many people would always ask me for shit. Because in the very beginning, I would just naturally, out the blue, just give you some advice. If you were to tell me something, I'll be like, you should do this, blah, 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 without you even asking me. Thus, people would look at me as somebody who knows it all. So they will not look at me as a peer. They'll kind of look at me as like their older brother. Me knowing that shit now, I don't like that. Me being younger back in the day, I was like, oh, I love that. I love people come to me to get some advice from me. I love that. I love it. Yeah. Not anymore. I now understand the consequences, the negative consequences of having that type of stuff always happen to you. People probably will not look at you as somebody who is on their level. They'll look at you as somebody who is way up here, minding. They probably are not going to look at you as up here, but they're going to think that you are superior minded. What's that saying? No one likes a smart ass. I get it. Be humble. You ain't got to tell everybody what you know. It's good to remain yourself as a secret. I get that. Make people wonder, does he know that? Does she know that? Don't make people know exactly who you are. Keep yourself subtle and discreet. Let people look at you as like a mystery. Let people try to solve you. You're more interesting when you don't blah, 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 everything about yourself. Now you blah, 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 everything that you know. How many of y'all know that one person in school or in college or in your job or whatever the case was that always had the answer to everything? It will kind of get annoying. You know what I'm saying? It will kind of get annoying for that person to always know the answer. What is 2 divided by 2 divided by 2 divided by 2 divided by 2? Within the first second, the person will be like, 1. It's kind of annoying after a while because you already know what to expect. But the person who would just be chilling, minding their own business, they are more interesting because they are like anonymous, an anonymous source. No one knows who or what that person is about. Even on these YouTube videos, I was really opinionated. Now I'm just like having a conversation with you guys. Like I just like to talk and express myself. Sometimes I do get in my feelings, but the majority of the time now I'm just telling y'all what is on my mind and like the things that we can all benefit from, in my opinion. Some people who would want to tell you about some personal stuff, they don't want you to be critical or they don't want you to judge them. This is what I've seen. They just want you to listen. Because the moment when you judge is the moment where they probably don't trust you. Because because like if you were to tell them what you would do in that situation, or you trying to critique them, they're gonna automatically think, if I tell you anything, I'm already almost certain that you're going to say something that I should have done, and you're gonna judge me. So I'm not even gonna tell you anything else, because I don't want to hear that mouth. Here's my last point. Being a mystery is the way to go. I'm not saying that with me, I'm not saying that I'm going to never ever give everybody advice. That's why I said all the time. I'm just saying though, in a situation where if somebody were to ask me for some input, or if I'm trying to help somebody out without being very judgmental, I'll be like, if I were you, if I was in that situation, I would do this. I would not say under any circumstances that you do this or you should do that, unless unless what I'm saying, if that's happened to me and if it's worked. But if that's not the case, I'm not gonna say it. For what? I have no authority over anybody but myself. I'm not gonna tell anybody what to do. Anybody. For what? For what? Recap. Everything else. Somebody who always wants to give somebody advice could be very annoying towards that person. So with that being said, it's best to always be a mystery, even in close proximity, like in your job where everybody is around, things like those. Try to not, what I would do is I would not want to put all of my business, or I would not want to give out everything that I know about everything to anybody, unless somebody were to ask me for some input, or if I'm trying to support my statement, then that's when I'll put myself out there a little more. That's when I will do it. Besides that, nah. I just had to get that off my chest, y'all. I hope you like what I said, and I hope that you being discreet and you being a mystery provides you with better outcomes in your life. Peace out, y'all.